Sorry, I'm jamming. Howdy. How are you? He's vibing to crickets? No, I had my AirPods in. I was bumping. I gotta hype myself up when I stream. So I like bump very loud music. It helps me get in the flow. The banjo's nice, so I will say. How's everybody doing today, though? Missed out on Shark voice reveal. Ah, it's okay. That's alright. Boom, big reveal. Probably for the best. I don't know. I've heard some pretty annoying voices in my lifetime. I don't think you could top it, to be honest. I really don't think so. Like, have y'all ever heard like voices of people and you're just like, damn, I could fucking punch them square in the face right now and I would not feel bad. I have had many people like that I know. Bada bing, bada boom. He will sit on my shoulder. Let me see if I can make a little mount for him, actually. Sit. Perfect. Some YouTubers are like that. Just people in general that you'll meet throughout your life are like that, I promise. I've never wanted to punch someone because they have an annoying voice. I don't think you've met the right person then. You will both hate that person, but they also will possibly become your best friend. And that's just how that's like. Whew. Hopefully today will be our final Outer Wilds stream, and we'll move on tomorrow. Because I've already got plans, or not tomorrow, Monday. Monday we'll move on. Tomorrow though, I'm dropping something big. I'm doing a thing for y'all. Because I won't be able to attend this Sacrifice Sunday, so y'all will be able to. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. We'll see. We'll see if that makes sense. It'll make sense when tomorrow happens. Because I'll unveil the news tomorrow. What's the next game we will be playing? It's probably going to be Ultra Kill. I'm going to be honest. So I want to start moving away from indie games and small-time content. I want to start pushing for bigger atmospheres, if that makes sense. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna go, by any means. You're gonna crash out in Ultra Kill? That is the point. I know Ultra Kill is gonna be really fucking bad for me. But Ultra Kill will also shift my YouTube algorithm to where I will be able to then play bigger projects, if that makes sense. So I want to start moving on to like bigger titles, like AAA titles. I'm still going to play the casual indie game every now and then, but I want to start playing things that are more towards my specific taste based, if that makes sense. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's my best friend. He's chilling. So, yeah. That'll be fun. I already know Ultra Kill. I already know Ultra Kill is going to be bad. In the sense of, I'm going to fucking rage and I'm going to want to throw my mouse or my mic across the room. But that's okay. That's life. He's falling off my shoulder. There we go. Yeah. I know it's gonna be bad. But that's okay. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm also sort of running out of indie games to play, kind of. Not really. More so indie games that I personally would be interested in. If that makes any sense. We need Dr. Pepper merch. I might get sued for that if I do that. I've thought about it, but I would get sued for it. You should get a glow-in-the-dark turtle reversible octopus. Why would I do that? We have the OG sitting right here. Why do I need anything else? You know what I mean? In all of his glory. Why do we need anything else, you know? We have the man, the myth, the legend. Astrophysics Project. I wish you the best of luck on that. Well, that's his name. His name is Dr. Pepper, so it's kind of hard not to... I don't know how I would merch that. Oh, nearly dropped him. Yeah, I don't know how I would merch that. Yeah. Also, if y'all see me with toothpicks for like the next, I'd probably say 2 to 3 weeks, they're just gonna be there, okay? I'm gonna be messing around with it a lot and fidgeting a lot. I'm trying to quit a nasty ass habit. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up while I want to put them down. Anyways. Oh yeah. If it's distracting, just let me know. Dr. P is something you probably wouldn't get screeched at for. You would be surprised. Companies, branding, names, they're petty as fuck. They're incredibly petty. I would definitely get fucking sued for something like that. And the last thing I need is the Coca-Cola Corporation down my fucking throat. Especially because I love them, and they're like my best friends. So I'd rather not. Also, I'm gonna take my hoodie off and change my shirt because I am hot as shit right now, so give me a second. I am sweating actively, and it's gross. So yeah, as much as I would like to make Dr. Pepper merch, I don't necessarily think it would, you know, I don't think it would go too well. You could change the name a little for marketing purposes or just not include the name. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of different things that I could do for it that would make it a little bit better. I don't know. I'm also quickly going to adjust this lamp behind my desk. Holy shit, that's bright. Slide this monitor over just a tidbit so I could allow some more light to come in here. So I don't look like a fucking... There we go. That's a little bit better. Y'all can see me a bit better now. All of my wonderful features. Yeah, hopefully today we'll be finishing... Hopefully today we'll be finishing, Outer Wilds. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really fucking struggling on making content for Outer Wilds right now. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I'm struggling in the sense of, like... When I was sitting there trying to make thumbnails for this shit last night, I think I sat there for probably a good 3 hours. Just trying to make the thumbnail for today, and I do not like the thumbnail for today. I'm not a fan of it. You guys ever heard of Before Your Eyes? No, I have not. No, I have not. So, yeah, after stream today, I'll schedule the Ultra Kill stream for Monday. We love art block. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. I like art. Is that what that means? Art is cool. So is RD. RD's cool. Art block is like a phrase that you can't come up with anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been struggling with thumbnails for this game. The first one was okay. Like, I don't think the first thumbnail for the stream series was bad. All the other ones, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of them. So, if you do another one, make a rainbow planet. I'm trying to move away from the whole, like, rainbows in every thumbnail theme. Because I've noticed that's just kind of been shanking me in my spine a little bit in some cases. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. I like it, too. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I like it. Other times it's like, do I really want to be doing this? It's funny because actually in some of my previous thumbnails, I've done like hidden messages. And I was always anticipating for somebody to find them, but nobody ever found them. So they're just there. Like for, I think it was the first or second Subnautica stream, where it looks like a bunch of just like random colored lines all over the Aurora ship. It was actually supposed to be like graffiti art in the Subnautica language. That literally just says rainbow. And then for like one of the Tunic streams, I hid their language as well. That also said rainbow across a bridge. So, nobody ever found those though. I thought it was kind of funny. I didn't think anybody would, to be fair. But I don't know. Yeah, I like to be creative. Like, I try and be different. And I try and think outside the box of, like, what other people are doing. But sometimes I'm just like, how do I do something different? I just don't think people know the games you're playing well enough. Yeah, I think so too. That and the Tunic series didn't really go too well, honestly. Neither did the Subnautica one. The Subnautica streams weren't bad. I liked them. I thought they were good. but there was just like some certain aspects. I don't know. So like my whole thing with my channel is I've been like very, not necessarily picky choosy on the games I play, more so like I'm trying to find a balance because Hollow Knight did really good. And that's sort of like an action story-based game. So I was like, okay, cool. Undertale, or what did I do after Hollow Knight? I did Rain World. Rain World did fucking exceptional. Blew all expectations out the water with that one. After Rain World, I think after Rain World I did Subnautica. That one tanked. And then I also did Tunic to follow up with it. That one also sort of tanked. And that's when I was also trying to do dual, like, pair streams. I didn't really like the idea of that, to be honest. What else? What else have I done? I've done, like, little one-offs or, like, one-shots of Hotline Miami. That didn't do too great. And now this series is tanking. Right after Undertale, so... Undertale was by far the best series I've had on the channel. Very, very thankful about Undertale. Very, very graceful about it. But yeah. Without Farm Raised, none of us would be here. Exactly. Still fucking hate them rabbits, though. I don't know who designed them, but they need to get fired. F-I-R-E-D. Fired. Fucking fired. So, I don't know. I think I sort of have a plan of what I want to do for like the next series. Those Undertale subs were weird. Those Undertale subs went fucking crazy. There was like no new chatters, but like, hold on, I have the numbers. I actually have the numbers written down on a whiteboard. What up? What the fuck happened to my... Oh. So to pull up my nifty-difty whiteboard here. A lot of it got erased. Holy shit. Across the entire Undertale series, we had 84 new subs. 84 people. But yeah, no new chatters, which is kind of weird. Which also makes me feel like it's bot. Like they're bot chatters or bot spam. Which, believe it or not, does actually affect how my channel grows in a very negative way. Did I check on Kenny? She's alright. She's alright. I didn't check on her, but she's alright. She's built different. Yeah. Broski/Cool joined during the Sans fight. And then Cool was banned that same day, and that's when he made the alt account of Broski. And, yeah. He was then banned again during a Sacrifice Sunday stream. She was walking into a shady-ass building. That is known as the barracks. That is known as the barracks. The barracks are shady-ass places. That is literally where she lives. Alright, let's get this over with, shall we? I feel so bad for y'all. I mean, I'm not in the Navy anymore. I don't feel bad for me. I love my life. I'm good. I'm set. I don't worry about nothing. Life is good. Her, on the other hand, she calls me all the time and she's like, man, let me tell you about work today. But for real, they should put a water machine in there or something? What do you mean what do you mean a water machine? Like a fountain? And we're back. Okay. So, just to quickly recap last episode, or yesterday, rather. What happened yesterday? Something to liven up the place. Honestly, she's in some of the nicest barracks that the Navy has to offer. So yesterday we started exploring the other planets. We found... What did we explore? We explored the Giant's Deep, that big gaseous bastard over there. And then we also went through the Twins, and we also got to the Sun Station and stuff like that. We learned from the Sun Station that the sun just inevitably is destined to fucking explode. And we also learned that there is something hidden on the Ash Twins. I'm getting sucked into the sun already. I'm dead. I'm dead. Way to start today. What a great way to start today. I've got a new keyboard that can connect to my phone via Bluetooth. Wireless keyboards, peak, amazing, love them. Imagine I started analyzing life like it was a fucking video game. Watch me predict the next 10 years. If you could do that, that would be sick. Just tell me where I'm gonna be in the next 10 years. Am I gonna be under a bridge selling crack with a dude named Gary? I feel like that would be accurate. I feel like that would be accurate. So, Ender, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't fucking know what's going on either. So, here's my knowledge of the game thus far, right? We are just like intergalactic sort of explorers, and we are studying a not necessarily prehistoric, but ancient race called the Nomai, and they are the people that sort of built all of like these factories and stuff like that, and we gain lore from basically just scanning shit, I guess. I guess that's sort of the vibe. I hope in 10 years you'll be here streaming and we'll continue to watch. I hope so too, to be honest. I hope so too. I could see that as a thing. I really can. I could definitely see that as a thing. I am in a phase with the YouTube community, or like the streaming community as a whole, called the breakthrough phase. I feel like the channel already has a very good foundation. Anyways, as I was saying, the channel already has a very good foundation as far as like people who come back on the regular, trusted moderators, stuff like that. I just need to find that game or that sort of content that makes everything sort of click together. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start cranking out a shitload of shorts. Like, a shitload of YouTube shorts. Because that is the key to channel growth. At least in some people's case. Manham, I'm gonna be honest with you. And, don't take this the wrong way, because I don't mean this in any sort of insulting way. How do I put this without being a douche? I can't say I would have had a very ecstatic reaction if that's like the nicest way to put it. Shorts with YouTube written on them? Yeah, 100%. Hell yeah. I tried to tell him not to face reveal. Yeah. Ultimately, look, right, ultimately it's up to y'all on if y'all want to share personal information within the Discord and all that jazz. Um, I don't personally recommend it purely based off of online safety things. But again, that's entirely up to y'all on what y'all want to do. Y'all are human beings. And that's y'all's lives. I don't know. I don't recommend it by any means. But again, it's not my life. Can't control what y'all do. I can only do it. I can only control just a eensy weensy bit. And as long as y'all aren't breaking the major rules of the Discord, I got no problems. I got no problems. So there's supposed to be, as far as, yeah, I'm all for y'all's safety, to be real. I want to build a community that, like, isn't sharing personal info against the rules. I think it is, actually. So funny thing about that, I actually didn't write those rules. I never wrote those rules. I got them from a friend who also does streaming and runs their own channel. I didn't write the rules. I should probably revitalize those and go back through them. To be more current and updated. But yeah, I never wrote those rules. Again, I don't recommend y'all share personal information with random people you meet online, because you never know who's lying to you. And that's just my take on it, right? Ultimately, I want to build a community that is both safe, happy, and fun. And I don't want nobody getting hurt from it. Because I will step in like Mama Bear, and I will be very pissed off, and I don't want to deal with that. Y'all don't want to see pissed off Mama Bear. Mama Bear gets mad. What the fuck did I just hit? Oh. So there's supposed to be something that is happening on this planet. I know, and it's supposed to happen when all the sand is gone. So we are deadass just gonna sit here and wait. Because I don't really know what else to do with this planet. Actually, while I wait, park this bad boy. I'm gonna look through the ship log for a second. There's more to explore here. Hmm. Hmm. If I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be kind of tough for you to beat the game this stream unless we give some heavy backseating. So, I I did some digging, some spoiler-free digging, just to sort of actually sit down and understand some of the stuff that I've seen thus far. And I have an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing and where I'm supposed to be going. I just don't necessarily know how to get there. So here's my thing, right? I understand that in the center of this planet is a lab, and it's a lab that I have to break into via the sand, and a warp place. Because I remember reading something yesterday about it. Talking about the magics of the sand. And from there, we're supposed to get some kind of item or some sort of new information. But yeah. I know the Dark Bramble also has something to do with it. The one location that we haven't visited yet. Which is all the way the fuck somewhere over here, not the interloper. Yes. This thing. Because this thing is filled with all the vines and stuff like that. And we have to find Escape Pod 3 within the Dark Bramble because of all this. I'm assuming. I think that's how that works. Yeah. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of the Dark Bramble. How did you get such good information on where to go without getting spoiled? So honestly, I have a what is it? A software on my computer. Not a software. I use a clipping, well, yeah, it's like an AI clipping service. It's called Eclipse.gg, not sponsored, sadly. So I'm not making any money off this. But basically I just upload a stream to it and then it gives me like 40 different clips to choose from to post and stuff like that. And as I was scrolling through, because it does like 30-second clips, and it clips a bunch of random nonsensical bullshit moments. Like just me reading because it feels as if it's an emotional moment. I don't understand. But as I was sitting there watching those clips last night, I was sitting there looking back on what I was just scrubbing through endlessly and what I was actually supposed to be doing. And I was like, the game is literally telling me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm just not reading it. Quick notes, spark notes. That's what we're calling that. They're my spark notes. That is my understanding of that, though. Also, with the lab yesterday, the high-tech lab, because I remember y'all were talking about these warp drives and these warp cores. Yeah, the high-energy lab. In the high-energy lab, what is it? Was it this? Yeah, see? The towers allowed with the Nomai quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. With the Ash Twin project, it allows every single like tower on the Ash Twin goes to a different planet, right? And it also then described how there was some sort of I don't know. I think it was like an some item that I'm supposed to get. I'm guessing it's a warp core. I don't know. Some item that I'm supposed to get. And then I have to go find the escape pod. What I'm supposed to do with that escape pod, I have no fucking idea. But, again, the game was also referring to when it said that that one guy was lost in the Bramble for the 14 years or whatever the hell when we did... What is it? Hold on. Let me check. It was this. When we did this. Not that. Yes, when we did this. And we heard that harmonica playing through. He's lost in the Dark Bramble, so I'm automatically assuming he is a survivor of Escape Pod 3. And if we use our thingy, or frequency thingy while navigating through the dark bramble, we'll be able to find him. And he's supposed to do a thing. I think. I don't know. I think. I have no fucking idea. But, yeah, that is my analysis breakdown of what is happening in this game thus far. Via Spark Notes in my brain. Like, there's supposed to be something with one of these warp towers, I think. Is it this one? Does this thing intersect with the path? Hold on, is it this one? I mean, this would make sense. How do I get in there? Is it one of these situations? Oh no, this one takes us to the sun station. Wrong one. My bad. My bad. There's supposed to be... some sort of hidden warp core or something. Maybe. Yeah, it's supposed to be something going on with this. I don't necessarily know what, though. You need a whiteboard behind you with the schizo scribbles on it describing this, and then I'll sit there and do the meme where I'm just like, I'm pointing at the whiteboard like, look, guys, this is it. I found the secret. I found the clues. I understand. And y'all are just going to be like, okay. That's a problem. Oh. Oh, this is a lab. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Because every single time I used one of them Plinky board thingies, it showed me this. This is hella disorienting, though. Oh my god. What does this say? Receive data from previous cycles. "11 minutes until end of cycle transmission." I think your ship is gone. Yeah, that bitch is gone. I don't think we're getting that back. There is so much shit to read here. Oh my god. Today we finished excavating the Ash Twin project, enough to send information back in time. Significantly altered environment here. Yeah, I just bit the fuck out of my tongue. Yeah, so the high energy lab and this place are all linked together. I never could figure out how to get into the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon. Yes, this is talking about the creation of the warp cores in the Ash Twin project. Okay. And this is talking about the orbital probe cannon exploding. So if the... Okay. Yeah, so we also learned that the sun station is a complete failure. And that isn't the one causing the meltdown or the supernova that happens. It's just that the sun is constantly dying. And we're on a very small timeline. Yeah, the 22 minutes thing. Sun station did not work. Suppose we redesigned to generate power of that magnitude. Because they wanted to ship things back exactly 22 minutes in time, and that's actually how long each cycle lasts. Each cycle lasts exactly 22 minutes. Funny enough. I immediately hate this place. My head hurts. Yeah, that's how I feel. Artificial gravity control. Yeah, I feel like I need gravity. What does this do? Access the core while it's active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Ah! This thing. Yeah. Ow. Fuck. There we go. So now how do I get out of here? Oh. Fuck, that was bad. Okay. There we go. Now I need to somehow get back to my ship. Which I don't necessarily know how I'm going to do yet. It's on another fucking planet. I figured it out. I'm gonna big brain the fuck out of this. Big brain time. Yeah, baby. Wait for the sand to go away. And now we can go open the ship. And there's the Ash Twin project. And now we need to go to the Bramble to go find Escape Pod 3. Do you know what you just did? Doesn't this stop the cycle? Doesn't this deactivate all of the memory statues? I feel like that's what I remember reading. Where is the bramble? Is that it? No. The bramble is right here. Yeah, doesn't this disable all of the memory statues? Yep. Wait, so if I die... Oh, fuck. If I die, that's it. Well, I think I have 10 minutes. Better make this quick. Hopefully. Death. Mega death. What am I looking at? Can my ship stabilize itself? No, it can't. My ship is actually blown up. Well, I think I'm dead. Well, it's been a good run, guys. At least we get to watch the sun explode from a very good place. My ship is, gone. Immediately heads Mach 50 into the nearest rock. Yeah, that wasn't my, I can still buckle up. We could kind of pretend. We could still kind of pretend. Where's the back half of my ship? Is it just gone? I think it's just gone. I'm fucking big braining today, dude. I swear to God. We can still make it. I believe. I can still make this. I can still do this. I don't know what's happening, honestly. I wish I could tell you. And now, if we take the same logic that we used on Earth and fire our little boy through this, it'll tell us where the other signal is. Bada bing, bada boom. This one. Yeah, there it is. Shut up, I know. Hello. Feldspar. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come in here, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach the Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Hey, same. Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the Giant's Deep and they needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever been inside the Dark Brambles, so I think, hey, let's give it a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the old, massive, interdimensional vine bristling with thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish. The biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts to try and shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me and knocks me into a vine and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noise, like it's coming apart from the inside. Sure enough, I barely get out before they start sparking like crazy. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Yeah, pretty much. Found something. Dark bramble seed on timber hearth. Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. The sun just exploded. There's no more... Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Well, rest in peace. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's over already? No, it's not over yet. Alright, warp core is still in the thing. However... So, we found Feldspar's camp, but we didn't find... the Dark Bramble. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The Vessel crashed somewhere in the Dark Bramble. The Nomai warped into the solar system and crashed. We're attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. Huh. Huh. I feel like I need to do a little bit more digging on the Bramble. So we're gonna go do a little bit more digging on the Dark Bramble really quick. Which is right here. This time, let's not crash the ship directly into a fucking wall. I think that's a good idea. How effective that's going to be, I have no idea. Okay, honestly, you could beat the game today. I know, I'm just that good. I'm that solid. Thank you, though. I changed my mind. If I could slow down a lot quicker, that would be better. If I could just snipe my way into this fucking hole, that would be perfect. Wait, that's the quantum moon, isn't it? I'm curious about the quantum moon, actually. Is it just a ball of gas? Or is there more to this? I know if you look at it, or look away from it, it disappears. Yeah, it's just gone. I don't understand. Still don't understand that. Anyway. Congratulations, Ender. I'm about to smack this thing into a fucking wall again. Alright. So that's Feldspar. It's nothing. Why is one red? Let's go towards the red one. Fuck it. I mean, the worst thing that we could do is die. Oh! I am the master of predictions. I am the master of predictions at this rate. And that was so... the timing on that was so uncanny. When he popped into view, I was like, yeah, I'm dead. But he didn't look at me when I didn't boost. So... maybe there's a gimmick with it? I don't know. But how am I supposed to... I guess... how would I get past him if I can't boost? Yeah, maybe he's noise reactant. Also, who put giant fucking anglers in space? That's kind of fucked up. Momentum? Yeah, that was kind of my thought, Ender. I think that's probably our best bet, is to use momentum. And I just ate the fucking sun again. Again. That was brutal. That was brutal. Okay, did I learn anything new about getting eaten by a fucking anglerfish? No, I didn't think so. Okay, that doesn't... Whatever. Now it just shows me the mural. There's some important info on not getting eaten by an angler, but you'd have to go to Ember Twin for that. If you want, I could tell you it. What is said important information? I'm guessing they could hear the ship. Are they blind? They could hear the ship and they could probably see the headlights. That's my assumption. Just on how to avoid them. Have fun at work, uranium. Best. Am I going into the sun again? Okay, good. Yeah, how does one avoid the anglerfish? Do I have to move in a specific pattern to get around them? I think I read something about that actually yesterday. I don't remember if I did or not. You gotta enter the Konami code. Okay, I hear a pissed off anglerfish, so... I'm gonna bob and weave his ass. Screw you, bitch, I'm a good pilot. Through the hole. That is a big-ass rock. Okay, well that doesn't... Okay. I'm gonna stack up some crazy fucking momentum. Here we go. Full speed. I'm slowing down. I think I'm good, but I'm not too certain. Ain't shit. I found out why they ain't shit. Why did that piss off the angler? Baba weave. You can't get me in here, right? God damn it. Is that one over there also an angler? Yes, it is. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Oh. Well, this one's not an angler. Through here, maybe? There ain't shit in here. Well, my scout came back to me. Okay, so this one's looping. Is what I'm supposed to find in here? Because this shit is just looping now. Like, what is that one? An angler. What am I supposed to be finding? Angler. Angler's gonna start getting mad. Friendly neighborhood Artie? Or not Artie. Aimbot? Any advice? Any friendly advice you could give me here? Scout errors. If I head back through it. Oh, it took me out the bramble. Okay, well that's not it, obviously. Okay. And this is the one with all the anglers in it. Because it's like an angler nest. Dark Bramble is the right place to be, that's my advice. Thanks. He shouldn't eat me off of that, right? Destroy the nest? I don't think I can. Very slow movements. Yeah, that thing's just trapped in infinity now. That is indeed an alive angler. And so is that one. I think that one's different. I don't know, but I should probably make a move fast. Real fucking fast. Can't catch me in here, you fat nerd. Oh, but I can definitely fuck myself up. Right there. Nope, that was way too fucking far. Right there. It's gotta be that one, right? You could go back to Feldspar, I guess. He has some information on how to beat the game. Okay. If this one isn't it, we'll go back to Feldspar. Send it. Is this one of the infinite looping ones? Fucking A it is, isn't it? Alright, we'll go back to Feldspar. God. Okay. Huh. Why does this feel important? Oh, this is his ship. I think. Can I do anything with his ship? I would imagine no. Just... It could shock the fucking piss out of me. Alright, Feldspar, what you got for me, buddy? Let me guess, anglerfish? Yeah. What should I explore? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See where the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly. Because space doesn't work right in here. Seed looks small. Much bigger. Had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is in space, dark bramble. Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Nice to take a break. Huh. found the angler nest. So that's where the blasted things come from. If I had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show him what's what. Probably best to leave him alone, though, really. More trouble than it's mess worth. For an anglerfish. Giant's deep core. You reached the core of Giant Deep. How did you do it? Giant's deep core, huh? That's a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine in my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That's my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. My ship is floating off. So I was right to go towards the ship. Ow. I have to follow this thing. Follow it how? Do I have to go inside this thing? Supernova music? Oh, fuck, really? Yep, rest in peace. There it goes. I can't see worth the shit. I was wondering if I was gonna die. Do 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 do. Fuck. All right. Okay. At least it sort of gives us a sense of direction. Follow the path. Follow the path. Alright, back to the bramble. Which was this way. I want to look at my computer log, but I'm also too busy trying to... There we go. Okay. Hollow Vine. Hinted at a secret reaching to the core. Giant steep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crash their ship into. Okay. Any ideas on non-indie games? Honestly, no. So, Monday we're gonna start with Ultra Kill, but Ultra Kill is considered an indie game. I don't know where I'm gonna go from there. I might do another indie game, primarily just because I want to. But I don't know how it's gonna do. And if it doesn't do well, then there's no real point in doing it. Because I really love Enter the Gungeon, if you've ever heard of it. It's a roguelike type game. I don't know. I might make a one-off episode on it. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after Ultra Kill. Alright, here we go. Well, this is really unfortunate. What are the fucking odds? God damn. Yeah, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm kind of gonna let y'all take the reins on that for a little bit. As far as like in the suggestions goes, I'm gonna compile a bunch of suggestions. And then we're gonna go from there. But yeah, I don't know necessarily what I'm gonna do for AAA. I just know I want to start doing bigger titles because towards the end of the year, I'm gonna start doing much bigger titles. Like Borderlands 4 releases in September. Borderlands has always been a pinnacle childhood moment for me and a pinnacle childhood game for me. So in other words, you could bet that I'm going to be playing it. But again, I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know. I do know I want to make Spooky Saturday a regular thing, because I've kind of been slacking on that a little bit. Fuck, I'm going into the sun. So we're returning with Spooky Saturday next Saturday. Next Saturday we will 100% be doing Spooky Saturday. I've got a couple people I'll be streaming with on that, so it won't be single player. And then Sacrifice Sunday tomorrow will be just y'all. If that makes sense. Spooky Saturday, my beloved. Yep. I'm getting a small group together to play Repo. If you don't know what Repo is, it is that game with the talking funny robots that's kind of like, what is that one game called? Lethal Company. I am traveling way too fucking fast. So, that should be fun. I was scrolling through the recommendations under stream and the first thing I see is Repo. What are the odds? It's almost like YouTube is predicting what I'm going to do. But yeah, pretty much regardless of if I finish this game or not today, this will probably be the last stream of this. Not because it's a bad game or anything, but I'm really finding it hard to create stuff based off of this, if that makes sense. I'm hitting what Shark likes to call the art block. Usually when it takes me 30 minutes to do a thumbnail, it took me fucking 3 hours last night, and the thumbnail isn't even all that good. So I have to follow the vines. Which way do I follow the vines? This way? Well, that's bogus. It's just a chasm of nothingness. Maybe you should start doing challenge runs or something? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Unique ideas are what do good on YouTube, I feel. Yeah, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I probably will start doing challenge runs of things that I find interesting or fun. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I really want to do an Enter the Gungeon stream. I don't know how well it would do, but there's a few ideas that I have bouncing off of that. Hollow Knight, I want to return to Hollow Knight. And I had ideas for challenge runs, like the Zote only run, where I could only do like what is described in the precepts of Zote. But yeah. What about this fucking thing? Maybe it said follow the vines. But I mean, if he punched clean through this thing, maybe what I'm looking for is back here. Is that an anglerfish below me? No. Hope that it's just fucking wall. Wall, wall, and more wall. It said to follow... Shit. It said to follow the vines, right? Hinted at a secret reaching the leads at the end of the hollow vine. That doesn't make any sense. There's nothing both ways. One way just connects back to the wall, and the other one connects to the anglerfish. Yeah, this way connects to the anglerfish. Unless it's talking about, like... No, there's literally nothing. What is this game talking about right now? Do I have to go inside the vine? Is what I'm looking for inside the vine? I believe so. Okay. Well, I can't go through that with my ship. If this isn't it, I'll be damned. I got spit out somewhere. Oh, I'm in the core of the planet. Oh, yeah. Freaky ass jellyfish. trip 4, entry blank. I'm gonna say not 1, 3 crashes. Boring crashes, a personal best. Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Outside is all rubbery and tough, maybe because it insulates. I'm going inside the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tastes any better. What the fuck? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if it were the last thing you ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. What is the point of this? What is the point of coming here? I don't understand. Parts of me want to just say, fuck it, we ball and jump down. But that doesn't feel right. No, I'm still in the dark bramble. Did you ever see how the core of the Giant's Deep looked like? Yeah, it was a big sphere. I'm about to just say, fuck it, we ball and jump down. It was also all zappy. Well, I fell. Is that just gonna spit me out into space? I was literally in there. Are you fucking serious? Well, okay. Uh... So what, you're telling me to ram a jellyfish or kill a jellyfish or something? I don't think I could kill a jellyfish. And that way I could get into the core. You could go inside the jellyfish, yeah? Yeah, I did. There wasn't anything in there besides a note. Where's Feldspar's ship? What's over here? Does the game want me to pick up one of the jellyfish with my ship and drag him over? There's no way that's actually what the game wants, right? Okay. I mean, I guess we could give it a whirl. If I could ever find a way to get the fuck out of here. Ow. Ow. Alright, Feldspar, how do we leave? This way. This way? That's a wall. How do I leave? I don't remember how to get out of here. Well, okay. Honestly, if an anglerfish just ate me right now, I wouldn't be upset. That is, in fact, not an anglerfish. And I've just fucked my ship. Why does this look important? What the fuck is going on in here? Hello. Okay, we'll swim inside of a jelly. We will swim inside of a jelly. What is the core gonna give us? Like, what's the point of going in the core? Dubicast Rainbyford. Is that like my Squilliam Fancy Son type name? Is that like the richer, douchier version of me? You'll see, he says. You'll see. Okay. Okay, I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I have no reason not to. We're just gonna fucking full send it into the planet. Smack it at Mock Jesus. Okay. Now, I can't even get to the core because it's blocked, and I can't get to the jellyfish because, again, it's blocked. So what am I supposed to be doing? Because it's blocked by the current. Do I have to go underneath it, maybe? Maybe there's like a breach somewhere? Nope, this thing is 360 degrees blocked. Some tornadoes will push you down. Well, not that one. It was indeed not to that one. That one's going up. That one is also going up. I'm sorry, did a whole fucking island just land next to me? Okay, whatever. This one. Nope, I was in fact wrong. So what, you just have to trial and error tornadoes until one throws you down? I guess so. Nah? What does nah mean? There's a way to see. Throw it back. I don't think you know what you're asking for. The tornadoes that go counterclockwise push you down. Those are all going clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. So this one will push me down. Okay. So I have to do something with the jellyfish. Hello, Jalulu fish. I have to do something with you. How the hell am I supposed... What? Maybe I have to push on him? Push down on him? Like the top of him? Because the top isn't electrocuted of a jellyfish. Apparently the top is electric too. Which doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, so how am I supposed to be doing this? I know I can't swim up underneath him. There's no fucking way. Without the ship. So you want me to swim up underneath this motherfucker? That's what you're telling me. Okay. Alright. This feels like a bad idea. I've already been out to the probe, though. Nothing happened when I went out to the probe. I couldn't access it or anything. Supernova? Yeah, dude, I don't... Okay. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Why does that look important? Aren't I trying to find the Eye of the Universe? I'm gonna take a picture of that really quick. Yeah, that feels important. Am I looking at it from a wrong angle? No, I don't think I am. Okay. It's just gonna show me the bullshit ass fucking... Yep. Don't care. The coordinates are saved in the ship log? Okay, that's kind of nice. Launch module projection stone? What is this? Okay. So I got the coordinates. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna piece this all together now. We're gonna piece this all together now. Where's my ship? My ship is out there. Is there anything else in here? No, I don't think there is. Come here, Jalulu fish. Take me out of here. I'm still in the core. That's okay. Where is my ship? Ship is all the way the fuck over here now. Okay. Now, if we piece this all together, then we should be good. I'm at one of the toughest boss fights in an awesome game. What game would that be? What game might that be, rather? This game makes me so sleepy. The whole atmosphere is just so quiet and peaceful. I think it's meant to be a relaxing game. Like, it's not meant to be a chaotic ass... And then the sun explodes. Yeah, that's probably the most chaotic shit that happens in this game is the sun just decides it wants to explode. Right, my electrical system is still damaged. Come on. There we go. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, we still need to find the vessel, which is somewhere in the Dark Bramble. And then we get to throw it all together. How much time on the sun we got? Not a whole lot. I'm just gonna fucking throw myself into the sun real quick. I think that's probably a good idea. First death, as in your first death? Whee! The sun about to bust. Yeah, that's why I said fuck it, we're leaving. Might as well kill me at that point. Might as well kill me. Okay. So now first things first. We're gonna go to the Ash Twins so we can grab the hourglass thing. Whatchamacallit? Wrong planet. I'm surprised I didn't smack anything there. Holy shit. Have you beaten the game yet? No. I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going yet. All I know is that the vessel is somewhere within the Dark Bramble. And that this hourglass is supposed to help me. Other than that, I don't know shit. I probably should have skipped time. You need to go to the vessel. Then you have everything you need to beat the game. Yeah, the only problem is I don't know where the fuck the vessel is. All I know is that the vessel is somewhere within the bramble. And I feel like it has to do with the angler nest. I feel like there's just gotta be something in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, something doesn't sit right with me about it. Let me find the location of this place first. You gotta go to the Dark Bramble and then change the signal scope frequency to distress beacon. I don't think I even have a distress beacon. God damn it, though. I smacked the fuck out of that wall. Yeah, I don't think I have that. The only ones I have are... the Quantum one and, the Outer Wilds one. Yeah, I only have these two. I don't have the thingy that you speak of. You never took the signal scope out when you found the other escape pods. I mean, yeah, no, I didn't. I could. I could go back to them. Like, I know for a fact there's one here. Why am I currently becoming in line with the fucking sun again? Stop. Why is it not matching? What is happening right now? Well, there it was. And there it goes. See you later, Brittle Hollow. Oh yeah, the meteors that are destroying this planet are launching from its little moon. Hollow's lantern. Okay. Now I have the distress beacon frequency. Good deal. Hold on, I'm gonna try one trip this shit. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. This is gonna be a big brain gamer move. Okay. Let's go to the Ash Twin. Big brain gamer move right here. I feel it. I feel it happening. It's going to start coursing through my veins. Y'all just ain't ready for it. Maybe. I am heading in way too fucking fast. Yep, see you later. Goodbye. Okay. How long is this gonna fucking take? Probably forever. Well, while the sand lowers, I'll be right back. Have we lowered yet? We've lowered a lot. What the hell happened? What did I come back to? No clue why he's waiting for the sand to go down so I could get to the warp pad. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm on the other planet. Yeah, I gotta wait for the sand to go down so I could get the hourglass. I'm grabbing the warp drive and then I'm immediately plugging it to the black bramble. I'm gonna move the ship. Can I wedge it in here so it won't fall? No? Okay. I'll set it right here then. We're gonna be speedrunning this shit. They ain't ready for this. If you manage to get to the vessel first try, I'll be impressed. I live for people's impression. Say less. First try, no diff. What the fuck? Dude, are you serious? Set me down, please. Please. Thank you. He is going to get the terrible fate. I'm already going through a terrible fate. What if I just take this by itself? Nothing happens. Okay. So how was you guys' day? Was it good? I know Shark did good. Shark did stuff today. My terrible fate is entertaining y'all. I try. I really do. Sometimes that's hard for me. Because some games are just kind of brutal. As far as, you know, progression scale goes. I would say this is more like a mystery game. This is his last Outer Wild stream, so I have to backseat him a lot. Well, I get where I'm going now, and I get where I'm supposed to go, so I don't think backseating is really required. I think we're good. I think we'll be alright. Any day now. My ship's still down there. Okay, good. You stay there. I'm gonna need you in a little bit. Cough, Rain World. Okay, Rain World literally gives you zero fucking direction. It throws you in a world with zero lore and says, go. And I hate that. With a fucking passion. I really, truly hate that. Granted, Rain World's not a bad game, right? It's just not the game for me. Why didn't I warp? Oh, hey, it's my ship. And there it goes. Why didn't I warp through? What the fuck is going on, dude? Well, I don't know how the fuck I'm getting that back. Okay, I have an idea. Third tries the charm. Third try is indeed the charm. Unless I'm just doing the wrong one. Is it this one? No, because this takes us to Tornado Land. Is it this one? You have to enter the teleporter pad when the sand above it goes so it aligns with the Ash Twin project. Oh. It's the other one. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll wait here then. Yeah, Rain World, I was 12 hours into the game, and I still had no idea what the fuck was going on. I have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Hide where the light is? The hell are you talking about? The other one. This one? Was I right with this? I don't know. We're about to find out. Probably not. Yeah, this one? Okay. I mean, I was literally standing on the teleporting pad. So I don't particularly understand, but I don't think this is for me to understand. I'm gonna hide right here. I'm about to crash the fuck out. I'm for real about to freak the fuck out. How did I get this first try last time, but now I can't even do it? The light on the wall. Oh. Fourth time's the charm. Here we go. 4. Even though it should have only taken me 1. Because I'm just wasting time at this point. And my ship is drifting off into fucking space. See you later. It's been real. Be grateful you could be battling Sans. Don't go out until you see the black hole. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Let's hope this thing comes back around in 60 seconds or less, because if not, I might be fucked. Yeah. You'll definitely enjoy Ultra Kill. I need a fast-paced game after this, honestly. I don't think slow-paced games are meant for me, honestly. I've got too much ADHD and too much energy for that. I want to run and gun. I want to shoot shit. I want to get shot at. Not literally. Fuck that. I'm suffocating. Oh my fucking Christ. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I should have rested. Go back down. Go back down. Because this shit takes 10 years to fucking lower for some ungodly reason. We'll go with 3 minutes. I feel like that's a fair assessment. Okay. Main character got asthma. He's got something, dude, because he breathes like a fucking whore in church. Like their sins are crawling all up and down their back. Honestly, I mean, has he visited Dark Bramble yet? I have visited Dark Bramble several times, actually. What is that? That was the moon. Well, we're back to waiting for the sand to go back down. I think you'll enjoy Celeste as well. So I've seen... No, I won't enjoy Celeste. I'll tell you that much. Because I was genuinely thinking about doing a Celeste playthrough on the channel. And I was like, dude, Celeste would be a great idea. And then I started watching gameplay of Celeste. And I am not a platforming pro by any fucking means. And I was like, after watching 15 minutes of Celeste, I was like, I think I would rather kill myself. I don't think I would be able to get past the first world without throwing a controller through the wall. So, I can't see myself playing Celeste. And that's honestly why I also took it off the polls altogether. Because I was like, I am not doing that. It's not really that frustrating. It just looks frustrating, but it ain't. Okay, I'm not a big fan of platforming games in general. That's not necessarily my shtick. Look at how badly Rain World frustrated me. I was dead ass ready to drop Rain World after like the second or third stream that I was doing on it. I was not having a happy-go-lucky time with Rain World, to say the least. Just drop everything and play Slime Rancher? I thought about doing Slime Rancher as well. Yeah. Yeah. If I do actually do something with Celeste, I'll probably pick up the game, play it for myself for like 5-10 minutes, and if I feel like I would enjoy content on it, maybe. But just watching gameplay of it, I'm like, yeah, this is way too crazy tech for me, and I'm just like, yeah, I probably won't do this. Probably won't and cannot. Celeste, I'd say, can be normal, completed by casual players. Its story is worth it alone. Well, who knows then? Maybe we'll play Celeste next. You know what? I will fucking put a poll in the Discord for it. How about that? How about them apples? We'll either play Celeste or we'll do Ultra Kill. And I'm gonna let y'all decide. What is tummy night? You know what? I don't even want to know, honestly. Alright, here we go. There we go. Want a time limit. The gravity in here is fucking crazy. Why is my ship flying? Why is my ship flying away into outer space again, dude? My ship is on the other fucking planet again. Oh wait, no it's not. It's floating off without me. Come back! Where are you going? I'm gonna overshoot the shit out of it. No, I'm not. Forget all those and play Inscription? Eh. I've heard a little bit about Inscription, and it just, it kind of goes back to, like, the whole FNAF thing. Because isn't it, like, FNAF based? I don't know. It ain't? Why is Springtrap right on the fucking cover of Inscription, then? Because whenever I looked at Inscription, Springtrap was, like, right on the fucking front of it. He ain't? Is it not a card game? I feel like I could literally pull up this image. Alright, slow it the fuck down. Really, game? I barely fucking hit that. It's the red one. It's not the red one. Dude, where the fuck is this? Well, here's Escape Pod 3. I really don't want to read this, I'm not gonna lie. Where did my ship go? I figured it out. I got it. I got it. Please don't hit an anglerfish now. I'd be so upset, bro. I didn't have nearly enough momentum for that. I'm about to just juice it. I'm telling y'all, Springtrap is definitely an Inscryption. I have seen videos and photos of Springtrap in Inscryption. They don't even look alike because there's 10 different versions of Springtrap. I might not have played FNAF, but damn, do I know the lore. There's actually like 3. There's not that many versions of Springtrap. Okay. Well, this is what I was supposed to find. Yeah, skip, please. I don't have time. L, weird X thing, and an N. Go up. Ow. There it is! There it is! Yeah, fuck you, I don't care. What? Oh, shit. It was like... Why is it not... Dude, what is this drawing system? This shit sucks so bad. Fuck. Hold on. I took a picture of it. Oh my god, please stop, dude. What is with this drawing system? It is so fucking bad. Hello? Fuck it, that's gotta be close enough. Weird X thing. And then take this, and it's like the N. Did I do it? Is that good enough? Oh my god, that wasn't good enough. What do you mean? How the fuck are you supposed to do an L in this? No. That's gotta be it. Is that it? How is that not it? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. I'm not missing anything. Where the fuck am I? Does that power the door? I don't think I want to go through that. That seems very threatening. That's spooky. Pretty sure I just blacked out. What the fuck is going on? I'm asking the same question. I asked first. I don't know what's going on either. Do I go through the portal? Is this a door that I could go through? No. Oh, there's writing up here. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. Enter the Gungeon. Enter the portal. I like Enter the Gungeon better, honestly. If you could reach Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable. So they're just moving to an entirely different... Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived and hasn't sent any messages. This is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escall. I remember hearing that story as a child. It's just them yapping about moving to a different galaxy. Any Nomai clans? Damn, so they straight up died. Oh, I'm down on the planet now. Weird. This planet has 2.4 times gravity. What? Okay, well, my scout is gone. Oh. All of the trees and rocks are disappearing. Is this not the quantum moon? Yeah, I guess I just lost my scout forever. What am I supposed to be doing? Hello? It doesn't want me to jump down there, does it? I can't get back out if I do. Unless it's gonna suck me up into the fucking atmosphere and shoot me out into space. I guess I jump. I have 2.5 times gravity. I can't jump. I would fall into it. Never mind. Oh, now I have 0 times gravity. What am I supposed to be doing here? What is the premise behind this? Jump into the big hole in the sky? I can't even get up to the big hole in the sky. How do you get up to the big hole in the sky? Because this is, I can't lift off the ground there. And here I just break my fucking legs. Oh, I see. This is supposed to be like a bridge. I get it. Unless gravity's gonna suck me down and kill me. This is it, huh? The butthole of the universe. What the shit? Oh, hell no, dude. What the fuck? This turned into a fucking horror game? It got very quiet. Yeah, it's the same signs. Okay. Are these all the different universes exploding? Um... What is happening? Um... Hell no! The fuck? Oh my god, it's me. Okay. Do you hear music? Well, yeah, but how do I get to it? I am so fucking confused by this. How do I get in there? Oh. Gotta remember that you're in the quantum realm sometimes. Uno más. Oh, just gotta keep looking away. Oh, it's Ryback. It's, not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. That might not even exist here. The fuck does that mean? Aren't you forgetting someone? Apparently we gotta go gather everybody. Really? Get anglered. What? How am I supposed to get it? You never talked to Chert? Do I have to talk to him to activate this? That doesn't feel right. This is Feldspar. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have some company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. How the fuck am I supposed to get this? I can't use this thing. It won't let me. I figured it out. Ow. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Go ahead. Be my guest. Okay, I won't let you down. Do I have to activate everybody? Should I begin? Go ahead. My Sea of Thieves cruise, we burn our own ship down. I've been there a few times. Am I supposed to jump into this? What kind of a fucking acid trip am I on right now? What? I'm with Shark on this one, dude. I feel like I've been knocked out, brought back to consciousness, drugged, and then knocked out again. Yeah. What the fuck even happened in this game? I did read shit. I Spark noted it. I didn't read it out loud. Moral of the story, be excited for the sun to explode, I guess. The music's beautiful in this game, at least. There's after credits. We'll stay then. We'll stay. I read a little bit of what was going on, and I don't know what the fuck. So, from what I understand, is that those guys were travelers. Have I ever pissed in a bottle? Yeah, a lot. Many times. Yeah, I'm very confused as to what happened there. You could watch a video explaining the lore sometime if you want to understand. Yeah, I'll probably do that. The after credits screen is the thumbnail of the first stream? I didn't even know that. I thought someone drew that. I deadass thought someone drew that. I like Ryland's interpretation of it, honestly. Okay, after I played Rain World, I did actually watch a lore video. I watched an 1.5 hour long lore video for Rain World, and I still don't even know what the fuck is going on. I understand the iterators and how everybody's goal in life is to kill themselves because they can't die. And the void sludge or whatever the fuck it is like the main thing that can kill them. Well, that stopped killing people, so now they need to find a new way of killing people. So then they invent iterators. The iterators cause the clouds and is what causes everything to rain. But, I mean... none of that is described in the actual game itself. 14.3 billion years later. What the fuck? You should learn how to throw toothpicks. You mean by pinching them like this and then flicking really hard? I kind of know how to do it. I've only ever successfully done it like once. Okay. Well... this game was... kind of a mindfuck, I guess. I don't know, I guess I'm still just trying to piece it all together. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this series off here. Sorry, I'm still trying to think about everything. Want to give Celeste a try? If I wanted to do a Celeste, or if I wanted to switch it to Celeste, I would A, have to make an entirely new thumbnail. B, switch the game. We're not doing anything tomorrow. Y'all are doing something. I'm not doing nothing. Y'all are doing stuff tomorrow. And you'll see what I mean here rather shortly. I got a fun little surprise. Story time? I don't have a story prepared and lined up. Just tell us? No, that's too easy. You don't open Christmas presents 3 days before Christmas, do you? No. So why am I gonna tell y'all? I don't have a story lined up right now, honestly. When it comes to story time, I think I'm gonna like very specifically, I'm gonna very specifically do like quote unquote fireside chats, where I sit down and it's just straight up a Q&A, where I'm just gonna sit there, I'm gonna listen to music, and y'all could pop off on questions and I could pop off on stories and we could do a whole thing with it. I think I'll probably do that like every other Friday, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe once a month I'll sit down and do it. I don't know yet. I'll have to come up with a schedule for that. But with the conversation of who are you doing D&D with? My closest friends that I've had since I was 11. You wouldn't know any of them. However, you guys will meet all of them next Saturday when we do Repo. Can we do a chill session now? Post-game fireside marshmallow roast and talk? Nah, it wouldn't last long. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes, realistically. If y'all, okay, here's what we'll do, since y'all want to do this. If y'all want to do a last minute, we'll switch back to Facecam. If y'all, here's what we'll do. I'll exit out of this as well. And we'll pull up Spotify. I will let y'all take the next 15 minutes. The next 15 minutes to ask me any questions that y'all would like to ask me. Stories, I don't have time for 15 minutes. We are pulling up Lo-Fi, though. You bet your brain we are. We are 100% pulling up Lo-Fi. Because Lo-Fi just makes everything better. Difference between jelly and jam? I can't jelly my dick into something. Anyways, next question. How's that toothpick taste? It tastes like whiskey. Good question. These are actually soaked in nicotine. They help me from smoking. When is room reveal? Well, seeing as I have this massive sheet up behind me specifically so y'all can't see behind me, never. Probably never. Not until I move. When am I quitting streaming? When my returning viewers hit 0, that's when I'll quit streaming. That's when I told myself I was going to quit. When is other doggo reveal? I still need to do that. What's the back of my head look like? How the fuck am I even supposed to do this? Is that good enough for you? Is that good enough for you? Credit card reveal when? When I hit over 10 million subs. I'll let y'all take my credit card and go fucking crazy with it. Persona? Absolutely not. No. I hate the furry community. I think it's weird. That's just me. Favorite show? I don't watch TV. Next. I mean, I guess, alright. So, like, favorite show. Okay, I don't watch TV. Address reveal when? Never, because if you show up to my house, I'm probably gonna shoot you. That's just how that works. I live in the South. I don't fuck around. No offense. Are you bald? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Thanks for asking, though. You gotta watch Severance. I have no idea what that is, but I'll look it up really quick. Top 3 games, no Borderlands? Oh, okay, shit. Top 3 games, no Borderlands. What is Severance? Is this like, what is this? An American science fiction psychology thriller. I mean, it's got 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, so I mean, it's gotta be good. Xbox or PS? Xbox. Like, I game with an Elite Series controller. Xbox. Top 3 games though, no Borderlands. Okay. Skyrim. No, these are in no specific order, by the way. We're gonna go Skyrim. Fuck. We're gonna go Skyrim. We're gonna go Forza Horizon 4. Favorite game ever is Borderlands 2, hands down. If you stick your finger with the toothpick, will the nicotine hit harder? You know, actually, I haven't thought of that, and I don't 100% know. I don't know what I would pick for a third game, though. Realistically. I got a 26-inch vertical. Where's the third game? I don't know a fucking third game. Like, I'm very picky when it comes to games, dude. I'm almost arguing to say Undertale. Hold on, let me scroll through my Steam library really quick. Oh, third game? Easy. Enter the Gungeon. Bam. I fucking love Enter the Gungeon. I want to get Enter the Gungeon tattoos. I like it that much. What is the meaning of life? That is a great question. I think the meaning of life is to live your life to the fullest. Have I ever played Slay the Spire? No, I've never played it myself, but I have watched other people play it. Like, I used to have a buddy on deployment who played it a lot. Like, he had well over 1,000 hours in the game. You like Enter the Gungeon that much? Yeah. I want to get the main quote of it tattooed right in here. Do I have a mirror? No, I don't have a mirror. I want to see what you are when you look at the camera. What the hell does that even mean? My opinion on what the meaning of life is, though, I feel like everybody should live their life to the fullest. I feel like everybody should live limitless and potentialless, and I feel like everybody should live without fear of death. Because in the end of things, if you fear death, you will never truly live life. The weirdest thing I own. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know what the weirdest thing I own is. I don't think I own anything weird. What would you define as weird? Because some people think Pokemon is weird. And I have Pokemon plushies from Singapore. The weirdest thing I own. Yeah, I don't really own anything weird. Not that I know of, anyways. Not that I currently know of. When are you getting your nose, lip, and ears pierced? My ears? Never. I used to have a septum, like, back in high school. I got rid of that shit when I joined the military. And I probably won't ever get anything re-pierced. Speaking of not fearing death, the DLC of Outer Wilds is about accepting death and not being afraid of it. Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games, or infinite games but no games? So I would just have infinite bacon? Is this a trick question? What? How many plushies do I have? Okay, so I have Dr. Pepper, obviously. I have enough to make up an entire Pokemon team, so that's 5. No, it's 6, sorry. I have a crocodile, and I also have and I have Baymax. So I have nine plushies total. Life of Pi scenario, how long you surviving? Infinitely. The second we get on that boat, or the second I spawn on that boat or whatever, I'm jumping around this tiger's neck and I'm fucking bodying his ass, and I'm gonna skin him and then eat him. List of favorite songs. I gave y'all my Spotify. Y'all have all my playlists. We're gonna be here a while if I go through my list of favorite songs. I have over 900 songs liked on Spotify. Where do I live? You want me to actually tell you? I could probably tell you. At least a state. I could tell you state and city, but I'm not going to say city for people's safety. What game has your favorite art style / graphics? You cannot take out that tiger. See, here's the thing. It's not about the size of the dog. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. You know what I'm saying? I will fucking body that tiger. I do not care. What game has your favorite art style / graphics, though? Dude, it's gonna have to be Borderlands. Probably Borderlands 3. The newest one that just came out. Not Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That game fucking sucked. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the Borderlands series, honestly. Any of them, for that matter. Besides 1. The graphics in 1 sucked. Would you rather be 16 feet tall or 3 feet tall? I'd rather be 3 feet tall. I can still drive a car at 3 feet tall. I can't drive a car at 16 feet tall. That shit would suck. Can't even go through door frames. What the hell? I'm already a short king, bro. Yeah. No, I'd rather stay short, to be real. I would rather stay short. Fuck that. Fuck that. Height reveal? I'm 5'6". We've been over this. I am dead ass 5'6". I am the short king. Also, I will go scuba diving with you, depending on the area, depending on where we're going. If we're thinking like Key West, Florida, I'm about it. We could do it. I've done that before. Yep, I'm about it. If you want to go like off the coast of Guam or Hawaii, nah, I'm okay. That's all you. I'll leave that one up to you, my marine biologist. I will leave that one up to you. That will be a no-no. Would you rather fight 1 gorilla with a sword or 1,000 chickens with your hands? I'd rather fight 1,000 chickens. I would grab 2 chickens and I would use them as weapons. And I would kill them with each other. That feels easy. Transported to medieval times and you could bring 1 backpack full of stuff. What are you taking? I'm bringing a Tech 9, fully automatic. I'm bringing a bag of Jack's Beef Link jerky. And I'm bringing 5 magazines. That's all I need. I'll be set. What's a motherfucker gonna do? Shoot an arrow at me? No. Nope. All I need is a fully automatic pistol, about 5 extra magazines, and we're good. We'll be alright. The beef jerky is optional. I mean, it's just good to take along. Also, I think someone earlier asked, like, my opinion on cats. I like cats, I'm just kind of allergic to them. It's, like, the only problem. Whenever I get near cats, like, my eyes become super watery and my eyes become itchy as hell. You're locked in the room with Gowther, what do? I blow a hole through the wall. I find a way out. I use Gowther as a battering ram on the door. I think that's the... Anyways, I think my answer is the logical reasoning answer. I don't know how that one would be even possible, Gowther. You're a dude, I'm a dude, we're dudes. I don't know how the fuck we're doing that. You get one balanced superpower, what is it? It's gotta be either invisibility or time manipulation. If you pick any other superpower, you're just wrong. Like, literally, if you had time manipulation or invisibility, you could rule the whole fucking world. Well, I've got super strength. What is super strength gonna do? I could turn invisible. Would you rather be blind or deaf? I'd rather be deaf. If I had to trust one of us here with my credit card, who would you trust? Nobody. No. Why would I trust any of y'all with my credit card? That doesn't make sense. No. I would wake up the next day and my whole fucking credit card would be maxed out. You could trust me to fraud you? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. That would be a great idea. Also, welcome, Uranium. We finished with Outer Wilds, and now they wanted a Q&A, so we're doing a Q&A. If you had to sacrifice one of your viewers, who would it be? I don't know. Yeah, it'd probably be Suki. Suki's not here enough to be, you know, missed. As fucked up as that sounds. If you trusted me with your credit card, I wouldn't spend anything because I wouldn't risk damaging my relationship with you. I respect that. I respect that answer. That seems like an honest answer. So to answer your question before, Shark, I would entrust my credit card to Ender. There you go. Bingo. I could totally be getting bamboozled right now, but you know what? Shit. That seems like a very honest message. If you trusted me with your credit card, you'd fall to your knees in misery the next day. Pop quiz? Alright, go. Fire off. I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm ready. I'm listening. Let's do it. Pop quiz. If I had your credit card, I'd try swiping my butt crack with it to see what it charges. What is the name of the nebula I posted to Shark Week? idea. Don't mind me, I'm totally not digging back through the Discord here. It's something. I'm not cheating, I don't know what you're talking about. It's gotta be here somewhere, come on, dude. I just see nothing but shark photos. When did you post a nebula? You failed? Fuck, okay. I see nothing but sharks in here. Since I'm here though, or at least already here. I am gonna go ahead and place this channel poll. And I'm going to give y'all two options. Ultra Kill or Celeste. Bada bing, bada boom. One vote Ultra Kill, one vote Celeste. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Fuck no. I think the person who invented pineapple on pizza should just unalive, realistically. How many lions can defeat the sun? I feel like you asked me this question the other day. If I could turn into any animal, what would it be? Oh, I know exactly what I would be. What the fuck is that thing that twerks shit to death? Are those wombats? Yeah, I'd be a wombat. I just fucking kill shit with my ass. Twerk shit to death. If you had one eye that didn't work and you couldn't see out of the other, what is your Netflix password? I don't have Netflix. Did y'all hear that? It sounded like lightning just hit right next to my fucking house. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't have Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Hulu. I don't watch TV. I do not watch TV at all. Blind people don't watch Netflix. I mean, they could. If they really wanted to. Come here. Come here. Don't be a big weenie. I know you don't like storms. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? You hear that? Yeah. Would you kick a baby for $1 million? Fuck yeah. I'd kick a baby for 10 grand. Fuck yeah, I would. Abso-fucking-lutely. How many middle schoolers you beaten in a fight? Shit, probably like... Realistically? 3? I feel like I could take at least 3. If I'm completely unarmed, yeah, probably 2 to 3. If I'm wearing what I'm usually wearing on the day-to-day basis, Second Amendment, I could take at least 17. Easy. Don't ask why. I'd punt that baby like a football and score. That's what I'm saying. I'd kick the fuck out of that baby for $1 million. Hell yeah. Oh my god. All morals gone. Hell yeah. What the hell? Abso-fucking-lutely I'm kicking the baby. Actually, I need to check Discord anyways. Something. Y'all are split 50-50 right now on Ultra Killer Celeste. Might as well get a head start and kick the mama's baby. Kick the mama's belly. Now, okay. That's where I sort of draw the line. Like, if it's still in the mother and I have to kick the mother. You know what? If the mother's a Karen or a bitch, yeah. Yeah, I'll kick her. I'd do it. For $1 million, yeah, I'd do it. As fucked up as that sounds, I'd do it. Easy day. Give me my money. Okay. Does anybody have any last minute questions before we wrap this up for the night? And call it. I just fucking clicked on my Microsoft Teams account. I'm not trying to log into work. Go ahead, aimbot. Be my guest, buddy. Pop off. I'm listening. Do you love us? I wouldn't stream every day if I didn't. Dwarves or elves? Dwarves. All the fucking way. 100%. What's your favorite? What's my favorite what? What color is yellow? Color yellow is green and blue mixed together. No, it's not. It's green and red. My bad. Making sure you ain't a knife ear. I fucking hate elves. They're posh, they're douchebags. They think they're better than everybody else. Why did you choose purple as your favorite color? I think purple is just a beautiful ass color to begin with. What are you doing? Why are you being wishy-washy? Can you pick where you want to go? Get up there. Come on. Go up on the bed. Lay down. Alright. Because I like purple. Purple's a good ass color. I think it's a beautiful ass color. But also, I think purple I think everything has an underlying symbolism regardless of what it is. So like red would define heat or war or blood, and blue would define cold or calm or sort of like that. And I feel like blue and red are kind of like the combination of that, and like it's like the yin yang of all the colors. Is it true you invented the knife? What? Why do you wear a cape every time you go out into public? I don't wear a cape. What are you talking about? Would you give us a good night kiss? Yes, I will smooch you on the forehead. Can you tuck me in? Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Your favorite? You know your favorite from Gother earlier? No, Gother, I don't know. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Couch session afterwards? I got some editing to do, and then I gotta prep for y'all's surprise tomorrow, and then, you know, I got too much going on. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Might have to sneeze here. Hold on. Fuck. How many subs will your channel have by 23rd of May this year? Shit, we're currently at what, 279? Probably 279. I had to take a guess. Why? I feel like that's a good guess. Can you touch your elbows together? No, I can't. Do you like gambling? Yes, and I'm very good at it. Poker, blackjack are my favorites. Roulette, there's really no skill behind it. Can you make my dinner? I'm lazy. I'm probably about to go make myself some fucking pizza rolls and call it a night. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's the best I got. Let's go gambling. I love gambling. Gambling is horrible. However, can you make me into dinner for Manham to eat? Sure. Steak sponsor when? Probably never. I don't think I would ever endorse a gambling. I have morals, you know, and honestly, I don't want to sell out ever. Like, I don't feel like I ever want to do sponsorship deals unless it's like bigger type shit. Now, if Raid Shadow Legends reaches out to me and they're like, we'll pay you a couple $100 to promote our game. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't promote him for 15 grand. I've done worse things in the world for 15 grand. Trust me. For way more than 15 grand, actually. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Now, if like Red Bull reached out to me one day or Razer reached out to me one day, I would do that. I could see that. Or like HyperX, the mic brand that I use, reached out to me one day and was like, hey, like, you know, I would do that. Like an actual product, I'm okay with that. But if it's like Raid Shadow Legends or fucking NordVPN, I'm not doing that. Nah, hell no. What if a furry reached out? Immediate block. Can I send you shark stickers when I open a P.O. box? Sure. You should visit the beach, say hi to my relatives. It's been a while since I've been to the beach. I honestly fucking hate the ocean. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a right to hate the ocean, though, okay? I spent a long time on the ocean. I'm tired of the ocean. It's nothing against you or your relatives. I love your relatives. Very good people. Yeah. Would you rather beat Farmer Race once or one time or beat Sans 5 times? Sans 5 times. Easy. I'll do that. Yeah, no, that's an easy ass decision. Sans 5 times. When are you becoming a Buddhist monk? So, religion is like a weird ass topic for me. Would you eat one of my cookies as long as they're not laced? For the longest time I did actually define as a Buddhist. So it's not honestly all that far out, realistically. It's just raining like hell right now. Oh my god. We got 5 for Celeste, 4 for Ultra Kill. Did you know that you know that I know that you know that did you know that? Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, I'm gonna leave it open for another 6 minutes. So when it hits the 30, I'm gonna cut off questions entirely, and then I'm gonna call it. I still have a lot to do tonight. Answer this, why? Well, see, the philosophical meaning of why purely is defined based off of the obtuse structures of all questioning in the world. And so y can be parallel to any sort of degree or meaning.
About 60 miles.
So, if you think about it on a broadened horizon, yes. Do you also have a third nipple? No. I voted Ultra Kill simply because I know people want Celeste. To be or not to be? It's crazy to me that that is the main Shakespeare quote when there are so many better quotes out of Shakespeare. How's life in Tennessee? I don't fucking know. I don't live in Tennessee. Beats me. I don't know. Good, I guess. Nope, I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Maybe good. I don't know. Tried to guess because it's raining there. It's raining in a lot of places in the world right now. I think you need to narrow it down a little bit more. I will tell you though, Tennessee's pretty far off. Tennessee is pretty far off. Will you ever play Pressure? No. How's life in Kentucky? Again, I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. How's life in Indianapolis? I don't know. I don't live in Indiana. How's life in the middle of the fucking ocean? It sucks. It actually fucking sucks. If you're on a cruise, probably good. But in my case, it was never good. How's life on planet Earth? I don't know. The world kind of sucks. It's kind of a shitty place. What about Alabama? I've been to Alabama, but I don't know. I guess it's okay. It's like nothing but farmland out there for the most part, unless you go to northern Alabama. And even then, it's pretty much all farmland still. How's life on Mars? I don't know. Elon hasn't got me there. Alright, you live in Georgia. No. No. No, I don't. No, I don't. Atlanta's a shithole. Most of Georgia's a shithole. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a fan of Georgia. Am I an AI? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I could be. Y'all would never know. Is there more life on the universe? So the thing with space is scientifically proven it is constantly expanding. So if you're going to sit here and tell me that we are the only life force in the entire infinite space, you're wrong. There's no fucking way. There's absolutely no fucking way. I guarantee you. I think we've discovered over like 300 some odd planets. How's life in the state of Mississippi? Are you from Mississippi? Because you're the only Mrs. Piss-Eyed Sippy. I don't fucking know. I've never been to Mississippi. Have I? I've driven through Mississippi. Is shark real? Probably. I would think so. I would think so. Oh no, the galactic currency went from being worth 1 of itself to 0 of itself. That was such a good fucking episode. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh fuck, y'all are voting on Celeste. Are you bald? No. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and end it. Because that is the 30. So, eventually, we'll do full-scale fucking fireside chats where we sit down for a couple hours at least and we listen to lo-fi and we just jam and ask questions and shit. Is that a wig? No. No, it's not. My hands smell like fucking rust. Anyways. And those are the only states? You're missing one. You're definitely missing one, aimbot. You're close. You're close, but you're missing one. Do you want us to stop calling you bald? I don't care. 300 sub special is him shaving his head. Ohio? No. Do I look like uranium to you? Or Manham? No. No. Not from Ohio. But it's raining somewhere else. It is indeed raining somewhere else. Where could it be? But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Uranium face reveal? Who said that? I have no power over that. Anyways, again, we'll eventually turn this into like a big sort of thing that we do. I don't know if I want to do it every other week or like every third week or every month. You said you looked like uranium? No, I said, do I look like I'm uranium or Manham? Because someone asked me if I was from Ohio, and they're from Ohio, and have publicly said so. Whatever. But yeah, we'll eventually, you know, chalk this up into like an actual sort of thing, and yeah, we'll have fun with it. It's either that, or I have another good idea where y'all could anonymously confess sins to me, and I'd be like y'all's cult pastor. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I will see y'all Monday with whatever the verdict of this poll down here is. If you haven't voted already, I suggest it. Because if not, it probably... Fuck, I hope we don't do Celeste. I feel like I'd rather kill myself. Anyways, I will see y'all on Monday. Goodbye.